I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoops set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed.
Hey,
Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes, just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
Hang on, listen.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select MP.
Yes! Yes!
Congratulations!
I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this,
man.
man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it
Here
feel
we
when
go.
Peter find out where
Hey.
you going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad,
Congratulations.
proud of you.
Congratulations.
thanks, Pop.
Honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Oh, get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Hey, congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I-
Why,
I ain't want to
that's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good?
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Yeah, man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. Who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin, and just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh.
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But if that's the case, right? We could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
Like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale. But 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh yeah, I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce what's going down on my social channels over the next few months.
You got something fun for us?
Oh, you thought I didn't when I did, bro? Come on. I'm gonna show them what it's like to beat the best teams in the league. I think we got the #1 seeded team overall, so I want to put my money where my mouth is.
Bold words.
Hey, does the saying go, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the league's elite and take y'all behind the scenes with that fire video content that you can only expect from Team MP.
This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I already said that, bro.
Conflict. I love it. More of that.
For y'all who don't know, my boy Xander went to film school, so that's why he's always talking about conflicts and protagonists and whatever else he learned there. But look, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss when we drop new episodes. Okay, how was that?
Great. You nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right. I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I got to ask, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
É isso, rapaziada. Vamos lá. Vamos iniciar aqui mais um modo carreira, né? Mais uma live do modo carreira. Dessa vez já draftado. E o meu time... eu nem sei qual é o meu time, que eu não tava prestando atenção não. Eu tava desligado, nem sei qual foi o time que eu fui draftado. Indiana Pacers. Primeira vez que estou sendo draftado pelo Indiana Pacers. E primeira vez que eu tô jogando no Indiana Pacers. E nenhum 2K que eu joguei, eu cheguei a jogar no Indiana Pacers. E pra tudo na primeira vez, né? Estamos aqui no Indiana Pacers. Vamos embora. Vamos iniciar a carreira. Tentar ganhar um campeonato com o Indiana Pacers. Será que a gente consegue ganhar um campeonato com o Indiana Pacers? Vamos ver, né? Vamos descobrir. Então, sem mais delongas, vamos pro primeiro jogo, né? Vamos pro primeiro jogo. Então bora. Sem perder tempo. Tá. Tô sem entender agora, porque eu botei pra jogar, porque ninguém quer ver aqui pra fora. Entendi. Calma aí. É pra jogar. O 2K. Eu cliquei pra jogar. Cliquei pra jogar a primeira partida. Por que você me jogou pra fora?
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP.
Nah, man.
Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that, I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
É aquela velha história de sempre, né? Igual o 2K25. Tem alguns desafios para fazer, né? Algumas performances que você tem que fazer no jogo. Pra poder ganhar algumas recompensas, né? É isso. Deixa eu ver aqui se dá pra mudar a roupa, né? Botar alguns acessórios. A calção tá certa, tem que comprar. Tem que comprar alguns acessórios. Depois eu compro. Vamos para a partida, né? Vamos para a partida. Vamos iniciar a primeira partida minha na NBA. Só bora. Nossa, eu esqueci de fazer um negócio, Esqueci de mudar a dificuldade. Por aqui não dá, né? Por aqui não dá. Esqueci de mudar a dificuldade. Tava pensando não, deveria, né? Subir um nível de dificuldade, né? Porque tava muito fácil no college. Enfim, depois que eu terminar essa daqui eu mudo. Ver se a câmera tá certa, né? Também, né? Não dá pra ver. Que é isso? Errando tudo, hein? A barrinha verde tá muito pequena, velho. Aleluia, acertou. Tá difícil, meu povo. Vamos pro jogo.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and...
Vamos tá logo.
When you look at it, what's the focus for these teams so early on in the campaign?
You know, I think really at this point it's about seeing what you've got.
Vou mudar a câmera, né? Que essa câmera aqui não é que eu uso. Essa. Bora.
Finding out what you have, building chemistry. I think this is where you kind of start to discover the strengths and weaknesses of your team.
Kicks it out to MP. And for a report on MP. Let's send it over to Alex.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks
Primeira bolinha
MP's
de três na
NBA
NBA.
debut, and it's been a short but
Vambora.
windy road for him. His basketball
Marcado.
journey started in rural
Final,
Vermont
parceiro.
and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League.
Camisa
From there, he
10 do
played
time.
professionally in Europe
Oh,
before
vamos.
working his way to the bench of his NBA
falei,
roster.
respeita no meu
He told
jogo.
me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP is quite the path to get to
Aí
the
na mão do homem é
NBA.
caixa, né?
Hey, what do they say?
Engraçado.
It's not where you came from,
disse que ele
it's
foi mal.
where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And here's MP for three. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low.
Que bola, hein?
And that one is
Vacilei,
good
domina
from
a marcação.
Hartenstein.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From outside the arc. And that
Marque não
one's
pra mim,
good.
marque não.
MP's got 9.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Here's Caruso. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tyrese Halliburton has been on
Acabei de entrar,
display
não,
for
não se
Indiana.
acabou o primeiro-
He finishes with
primeiro
9
quarto.
points in the
Primeiro
quarter.
tempo.
The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Eu nem pra esquentar. Normal, né? Primeira partida da NBA e ter que comer banco mesmo. É o jeito.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Dá uma mudada na dificuldade.
Now
pra
let's
poder
take a
ficar
moment
pouco
to
mais
get your guys'
desafiador.
take on the scoring
Não
so
vou aumentar muito,
for
porque
the
também
Pacers.
uma virada não tá...
Well, they haven't wasted any
Come on,
time
Dustin.
getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their
Caramba,
weight
acabei
around
demais,
inside
sério.
tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wallace in at the point guard. Holmgren with a screen on
Ah, eu
McConnell.
não marco.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels
Come on,
every time the
Fred.
ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
George, he's checked in for the Thunder. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charani, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it back.
Boa rebote, cara.
Back to Toppin.
Muito
6 on the
atrapalhado.
shot clock.
Boa, que bela.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Toppin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Wallace, the pass to
Tá na
Dort.
frente, tá na frente.
Back to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Caraca, se
And they haven't been
aí
able
já
to
tá
turn it
bem-
into a big lead, but their
inteligente na
rebounding
marcação.
advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their
Pelo
tough
menos
play on the
contra
boards,
cima, aí já
we're certainly
pagou,
seeing
meu
the
Deus do
effort.
céu.
Wallace misses. Indiana leading by 3. On the wing, MP. Defended by Holmgren. MP, no good.
He's had a hard time finding his shot
Errei o
this
time
quarter.
de novo, velho.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, George.
Mesma jogada.
Holmgren
vai
with a
entrar.
screen on Halliburton.
Eu vou fazer falta.
Kicks it out to
Nossa, se
Wiggins.
ele sobe ali, era falta.
Three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And
velho, a
there's the
marcação
call
desses
on
caras,
Lou
velho.
George.
Não dá espaço, não.
That's his first foul. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Dan Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 1. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Quando o técnico bota no banco, bota para valer mesmo. Pode estar bem como for. É novato é assim mesmo.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a...
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
Bora. Será que eu vou começar jogando? Eu vou ficar no banco. Provavelmente no banco.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half.
52-46.
He's checked in for Aaron
Tá tão
Neesmith.
distante.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard.
Marcado.
Then it's MP. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. MP against Hartenstein. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Hartenstein. Floats it up for Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
MP with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Hartenstein.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams against Siakam. Williams gets to Gilgeous Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Mais 10 em todos os atributos.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona.
Esse negócio de botar time de
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin, back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's SGA. The kick out to Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
That one falls.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
A fader. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP passes to Halliburton. Over SGA. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's SGA missing. Shea Gilgeous Alexander has been on display for Oklahoma City. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Right back after this break.
Bora. Vamos ver se ele me mantém no jogo, né?
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. SGA, good.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
And a wide open look for MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander puts it up and through.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Pacers trail by 7. MP with a screen on Dort. Pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his third assist on the night. SGA kicks to Caruso. Over in the corner, Dort. And it's going to be out of bounds.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Chopin. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Alex Caruso. Outside, Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Williams fires, knocks down the three.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here is MP. Get up, MP. Woo!
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Toward outside. Outside, SGA. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Now MP with the three. MP.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Now Holmgren. Hartenstein. Outside Williams. A 15-footer. And the rejection by MP to tie it up.
All eyes on MP.
Será que dá certo? Vamos ver.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Cara, uma barrinha tremendo ali. Errei de novo.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. And he's riding as far as he can take it. Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Here's Holmgren.
Vou ter que cobrar desse cara, velho.
Shoots the three.
Errou, né?
And it
Deu
misses.
certo.
And so MP will bring it up for Indiana. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The long shot, no good.
Desgraçado
And the
chegou.
Thunder pushing it up now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Caraca, mano, entreguei 2 bolas, ó. Que se você tivesse essas duas aí, tinha virado o jogo.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Agora tem que
Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Ainda bem que é nossa, velho. Ainda bem que é nossa. Tem que ser de 3 e uma defesa, velho.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You gotta play mistake free.
MP.
Ah, não, velho.
And he does not hit. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock
Podia
any way
ter errado,
possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Normal. Eu sou novato na liga. Sou novato.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ballgame.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here is MP. Launches it. Clean from outside.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And the Pacers call time here. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
MP outside. It's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. MP connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on...
Foi jogaço. Se não tivesse errado aquelas 3 bolas lá, tinha dado pra virar. Jogaço. Primeiro jogo foi da hora. Tá, tem alguma coisa pra assinar ali, que eu não sei o que é. Botei tudo em fã. Tá, tem que ir no iCurt. Aparentemente. Deixa eu ir lá pra ver o que é que tem. Tem a ver com VC, tem a ver com grana, vamos embora. Caraca, tô com tudo.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
As recompensas de VC você sempre coloca pouco, velho. Impressionante. Tem que colocar, sei lá, 2.000, 3.000. Até 1.000, cara. 1.000. 1.000 faz nem cosca nesse jogo. Ah tá, agora aqui entendi. Aqui tá aumentando, ó. Já ficou interessante, ó. 2.000, 5.000, 7.000, 10.000, 12, 15. Legal, achei interessante. Bora ver isso aqui de baixo. Compete. Tá, isso aqui tem a ver com Gatorade lá. Ganhar jogos da NBA com 10 ou mais. Ganhar fãs. Fazer 3. Marcar 3. Seja 3 pontos. Obter pontos no garrafão. Eu vou daquele lá de cima que tá dando mais VC, cara. Do líder do time em pontos. Obter um score de 40 pontos em um único jogo. Isso aqui dá pra fazer. As recompensas desse aqui tá com mais relação ao passe, né? Ao passe. Eu vou naquele lá que dá mais VC, cara. Aquele lá de cima. 500. Oxe, isso aqui é muito pouco. Olha os Adidas. 5% de desconto. Ah, não quero. Isso aqui é um tênis, né, provavelmente. 10% de desconto. Um tênis. Não vale a pena. É, cara, eu vou naquele lá de cima, velho. Tá dando muito mais VC. Eu tô precisando pra poder upar o boneco. Aqui é a mesma merda. Dá tênis. Desconto. 2K. Dá nada, né? NBA 2K27 é cover. 2K tip off cover. Pô, melhor aquele lá de cima, cara. Disparado. Tá aqui, ó. Dá muito mais VC. Olha o tanto de VC que dá. Maluco. Já vou ganhar aqui, provavelmente. Jogue em Open Run. Não sei o que é isso. Faço ideia. Ganhar fã. Double. Ganhar o Play of the Game. Score de 20 pontos. Dá pra fazer. 25 pontos, se obter 12 rebotes, dá pra fazer. 25 pontos, obter 12 assistências, um pouco mais difícil, mas dá pra fazer. E obter um triple-double. Esses dois aqui dá pra fazer, de uma vez só. 25 e 12, assistência, um triple-double. Complete seu projeto de passion, sei lá o que é isso. Complete Fibra Objects. Eu vou nessa aqui, cara. Essa aqui. Dando muito mais VC. Se for pra escolher, isso aqui. Se for pra escolher, aparentemente não é, né? Aparentemente não é. Não é pra escolher não. Me enganei, né? Fiquei animado demais. Aqui você vai jogando, vai fazendo a missão aqui automaticamente, né? Aqui off, vou procurar saber como é que faz direito esses negócios aqui pra poder pegar os VC.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Isso aqui é um local que tem aqui na cidade que você joga contra bot. Isso aqui eu tô ligado. Aqui tem a Gatorade, você tem que cumprir 12. Isso aqui vai demorar um pouco. 15 assistências da NBA, dá pra fazer. 20 alley-oop assist. 20 alley-oop finalizado e 40 flash pass. É um desafio. Porque não sabe fazer desafio não, cara. Eles são muito exagerados nos desafios. 100 pontos. Isso aqui dá pra fazer com o tempo, né? Você vai jogando e vai pegando. Temos aqui que dá pra fazer com o tempo. Escolha sua badge de... Pois é. Deixa eu ver. Não. Achava que era alguma missão. Vamos voltar pra carreira. Fazer o segundo jogo. Vamos ver se nesse segundo jogo a gente obtém a vitória.
All right, MP doing his pregame routine, mentally preparing for tonight's opponent. This is how you get ready for one of the top teams in the league.
Blessed be positivity.
Now, how do you stay centered with everything happening around you and everything happening around this game, especially in light of recent comments?
What comments, Xander?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Check it out. What do you say to that?
Nothing. Actually, dock this. When we blow them out tonight, that'll be the last word.
MP just call his shot? Is that a guaranteed blowout?
I said what I said. I know the camera's running. We'll see who stands on business.
Agora vamos pro segundo jogo.
Shaking MP.
Vamos ver o que é isso aqui. E é pra praticar, né? Sala de treino. Mas tem alguma coisa pra fazer aqui. Fez 5 minutos jogando. Tá, né? Acho, vamos. É hora do treinamento. Aqui eu não vou utilizar muito. Tá um pouco cansativo isso aqui. Só algumas vezes se precisar upar uma bad. É pra não fazer um jogo, eu venho aqui e faço. Mas vai ter que ficar fazendo esse treinamento aqui não. Eu já vou direto pros jogos. Vamos. Aí a caixa, errou. Ah, o cara contestou. 29. Marcado. Errei. Que é isso? Olha esse jogo. Ah, maluco. Pra onde? Errei de novo. É isso. Cara, não é possível. Os caras. Tá muito facilitado esse ano aí pra chute. Tá maluco. É feioso demais isso aí. Não sei se é recompensado porque errou. Nossa. Loucura. Que bola, hein? Bolinha. O cara tá levando uma pizza, hein? 17-0. Peguei. Boa, que é isso? Ignorância. Vamos. Ah, não, eu queria enterrar, cara. Puxou o mini-wave por quê? Nossa. O cara nem viu a cor ali, né? Da bola. Sozinho. Toma. Nossa, os caras tomaram um couro. 22-2. Que progresso. Oxe, tá de graça. Tem futuro isso aqui. Mais um treinamento. 5 minutos? Não, sai fora. Acabei de fazer 5 minutos.
Hey, need some help?
Dá pra fazer entrevista. Tá não. Vamos pro jogo, né? Vamos pro jogo que demora demais.
Mama, there goes that man.
Bora. Aqui é a sala de treinamento. Salinha de treinamento. Que eu já fiz já. É, não é a mesma coisa. Sala de imprensa. Aqui, não, aqui é o balcão. Sala de imprensa seria aqui, né? Fiquei 25 era aqui. É. Vamos lá. Colocar a roupa aqui. Essa hora. Segunda partidinha. Consegui farmar o takeover, vamos.
And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams, and they pivoted this summer, trading away Desmond Bane. Checked in for Memphis. And the Pacers also making a change. MP's checked in for Huff. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's MP in the center, filling out the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
MP's shot is good. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana leading. Siakam, the pass to DeMart. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Edey. Outside Wells. Pass to Jerome. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
My goodness.
Oh, what a miracle.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Ja Morant is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it will probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Chegou Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
MP shot is off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. To the paint. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players to the NBA. And given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest.
Look out below!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Durant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson. So it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Cara, que o que inventa cada merda, mano. Esse pós-game aí. Meu Deus, cara.
You know, for the Grizzlies, so far, they've had it pretty easy. All their games at home, are you kidding me? But they're hard for me to evaluate until they've been
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Poor execution.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third. Jerome's checked in for Wells. The Pacers also with a sub. MP's checked in. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. On the floor for Indiana. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Then it's Pascal Siakam, then it's MP, and it's Huff in at the power forward position. MP, the pass to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Memphis with a rebound. Morant with it. He's got 13. Ja slithers his way in. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it. Edey up top. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Morant. Oh, MP with a block.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
Memphis shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Then for Indiana, Benedict Mathurin comes in for Huff. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. And that one falls for Edey. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. McConnell against Jerome. Siakam with a screen on Edey. Oh, another miss by MP.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Edey with a screen on McConnell. Jerome drives in. Good work there as it goes. Jerome's got 5.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to MP. They set a pick. Takes a 3. MP buries the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Edey.
Eu fico com 8-3 de mid-range, 9-2 de 3 pontos, 9-5 de bloco, 47 de estilo.
Jackson on the wing.
Tá uma jogada boa no modo carreira.
Jerome feeling it out a bit. Jackson with a screen on McConnell. And here's Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jackson. Tries to break his ice. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Pacers. They're up by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Toppin with a steal. Mathurin against Jackson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Jerome passes to Jackson to the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. From the arc. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jackson, and it's Pippen in for Jerome. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Nembhard. Mathering passes to MP. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant surveying the floor. MP with a rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Top it, a screen on Clark. Halliburton outside. MP outside. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
No luck stopping him on that play. And one.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Wells comes in for Pippen. Then for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Matherin. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Now Morant. Shot clock at 6. Morant fights through contact inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The drive by in. Oh, hey, how about that?
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Lets it go from 11. Yes, it's good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. MP.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
And he drops the first. And Morant drops them both. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Primeira vitória minha na NBA.
Now MP.
Primeira vitória do MP.
Toppin, a screen on Clark. Here's Toppin.
Que bola, que bola.
Using the glass to lay it in.
Primeira vitória
What a
dele.
performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way.
As bad aqui sobe bem mais rápido, velho. Carreira é boa demais pra upar.
MP. Obviously, a lot of the talk coming into this one centered on comments about you guys being seen as pushovers, an easy win on the schedule. Did that motivate you even more?
That's a room full of professionals in there. Room full of dogs. We win as a team, we lose as a team. You call us out, question our hearts, we're gonna respond as a team. We did that tonight.
All right, thank you.
MP,
respond to me. MP, love to get a quote.
Ok, terminado. Segunda partidinha já foi. Pra terceira. Puma, ó. Tem alguma coisa pra assinar com a Puma. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acho que não. Apareceu ali, eu pensei que eu tinha alguma coisa pra assinar com a Puma. Mas sem mais demoras, vamos.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
All right, we're here with MP, getting hydrated, getting ready to take down his trash-talking opponent.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see?
No.
Check it out.
Are you kidding me with this? That's interesting coming from that dude.
Hey man, you want the smoke? You gotta shut this dude up, MP.
Dang, Xander. It seems like he struck more of a nerve with you than me. Look, we win tonight, and this all becomes yesterday's news.
That's true. Or you drop your season high on him. It sticks to him forever.
I wish I got him to play against you back in the day, man. You got pride.
You got next. Give him what he got coming to him, MP.
All right, man. I mean, you gonna get this dude embarrassed tonight, but hey, if you want the problems, I'll give them to him.
Vambora. Vamos pra próxima partida. Beleza.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar. But either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForge for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And front and center on the latest issue of Time magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
On the court right now for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nimhart. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Now Randall following the three-point attempt by MP. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
Takes a step back. Here's MP. Nice defense from McDaniel. And stolen by Siakam.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
Conley against Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Conley's shot is off. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis He keeps this team poised, he keeps his team organized, and he's a great mentor to the young players on this team. Well, that's what Gobert brings to this offense. Spaces the floor vertically.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. In third, the Pacers.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Gobert against MP. Can they get it? And MP throws it down. You know one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of
Conley dishes to Randall. Gobert with the bounce pass. Gobert with a screen on McConnell. Conley kicks to McDaniel. The shot will not fall.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. And here is MP. Covered by Conley. MP, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Now Gobert. His last outing, he had 8 points. Randall outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP with a screen on Conley. McConnell passes to MP. Pass to Neesmith. Here's the three. You can't get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And if you're just... Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dillingham. MP's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. Reed is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would include the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Toppin sets a screen for MP. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Toppin.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
DiVincenzo finds Conley. McDaniels outside. Shoots over Toppin. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Indiana with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Here's Mathurin.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Reed gets the bucket. Reed got his first points of the night. 1:19 left now here in the second. Halliburton against Connor. Halliburton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Edwards with the stop.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed. And Randall subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Indiana also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Up top, Randall, covered by Siakam. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Nembhard. Launches a 3. Edwards can't hit. And here's MP for 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
A look here now at Minnesota. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Pacers. And that about wraps it up.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Randall outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton passes to MP. Siakam sets a screen for MP. Minnesota with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Conley kicks to Randall. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And here's MP for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Indiana making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Siakam, a screen on Gobert. Shot to stop the run. MP, no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Conley finds McDaniel. Now here's Randall. Inside. And slammed up by Gobert.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Matherin with a screen for MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Kevin, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Reed. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now Gobert.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now. MP outside. For 3. Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Gobert, the screen. It's Randall. Takes the three. That shot, no good.
Várias bolas de três, cara. Chutando
They need
na
a
cara
bucket in a
o-
big way here to regain some
dando espaço.
confidence.
Now MP. Fires the three. Doesn't get that one.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Até agora pra mim é a pior
Outside
partida nesse jogo, nesse modo carreira.
Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Now McDaniel. The shot misses.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. It's off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
35 seconds left in the fourth. That does not go. NP outside. He drills the three. Here's Dillingham. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts it up from 7. Here's DiVincenzo. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much.
É isso. Até amanhã. Talvez, né? Fui. Valeu.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.